You the melody, the words, you the chorus.
The stories and testimonies. And now, Christian Media Spotlight with your host.
Thank you very much, Katie Kennard. And just like that, after a week, 10 days away, it is yet to be to be seen if abstinence made the heart grow stronger or not, as they say. But nevertheless, we are with you for the first time in a little over a week. We're back. This is the Thursday night music hangout. Hello, everybody. Great to have you with us. Alongside Spud, we're already off on a great start. Whole house. Spudley will be with us apparently in a moment. Good evening to those watching us on YouTube. Of course, hello to those watching us via Facebook as well. Very nice to see you, and everybody, welcome aboard. All right, so before we get to our first song here, our first song back in about a little over a week here, let me give you a brief rundown on what in the world happened. I think our last hangout was, I think at the start of the month, a week ago Sunday, I think is what it was. A week ago Sunday. Well, shortly after that, what ended up happening some 10 days ago or so, our mainframe crashed. There was a few things that went wrong. Apparently we had one of the relays go out, radio network wise. So we had some back end engineering we had to do. That was part of what went wrong on the radio side, but also just had a total power failure. Apparently the input jacks, there is some different pieces and parts that were failing on the charging end, and so needless to say, we stuck our engineering team at Fourth Dimension Computers on the case. And the reason why we were down for about a week was because they had to get us some parts. So they didn't have what they needed on hand, so they had to order a few parts. And which also meant some of the same computer systems are what powers some chunks of our radio network. And so with that piece being down, the radio network had to also go down temporarily. So, but as we now know, about 20 minutes ago or so, maybe more like a half hour or so ago, we did bring the radio network back up to full power. It is back on its feet again. Zero issues from what I can tell so far. It is smooth sailing. Hopefully it will stay that way on a good course for a little bit now. And now we are back for our first hangout in 10 or 11 days. We've got a lot of making it for lost time here, which means a gigantic segment of National Day Days is coming. We'll get you all through it as fast as we can tonight. That we've got some requests, Lamar. Thank you as well. Even after a little mainframe went down this past Sunday, we were supposed to do a fun little remote on the road show, if you will. And it was supposed to be from the Bay Area, San Francisco, California. Arrangements were made. It was courtesy, thanks in part to our fine folks at Alaska Airlines, one of the official airline partners here. But as what would have it, a 4-day flu derailment had other ideas. So, yes, day before, wasn't feeling 100%. Went in to get it checked out the very next day because it took a turn for the worse. Day we're supposed to take off and do the thing from California, and no. When the last test they ran, flu strain B came back positive. So that knocked me on my tail. I was down and out for about 3 or 4 days, and I don't get terribly sick that often. And boy, leave it to but when I do, just leave it to a flu just to go, hey, sucker punch you right on the sofa, and there I was. Probably lost a good 5-10 pounds, but hey, needed to lose that anyway. What the heck? There are better ways that could have been achieved, but needless to say, thank you everyone for your prayers on that. I say I'm getting close. I'm about probably maybe 90-ish% back to normal. So I am recovering and kicking this thing to the curb relatively quickly. So thank you all for your prayers on that. Okay. Okay. All right.
Hello.
Good evening, Spud.
Hi.
Welcome to the show. Hello, everyone. Did you notice what song I started out with?
Mm-hmm.
Made some sound tweaks that too. Start out with Little Warriors.
Mm-hmm. I loved it so much.
Oh, good. Okay, I figured you.
Oh, and new cup. Mm-hmm. New cup.
See, we go away and she gets a new Sprite cup. Oh, that's right, because it's a little easier to, well, maybe it's a little harder to show that there is indeed actually Sprite in that cup. Because when it's in a margarita glass, I mean, we all know
It is Sprite. Or not Sprite. It is water. It's water.
Oh, see what we mean? See how quickly the beverage changes? See?
It is water, but my mom told me that she thinks I'm carrying around a Sprite.
Yeah, see, I thought it was. Good evening to you, Whitney. See, I thought it may have been, which is why I went in. I was like, usually if it's something inconvenience and a nuisance, I can usually gut through it, and I'm like, whatever. Okay, I'm fine. Power through it. Whatever. Usually, if I'm trotting my tail to urgent care, usually my spidey senses are up where I'm like, that ain't normal. That ain't normal. Okay, time to go. So, usually my hunches are relatively correct. And yeah, not that I wanted it to be confirmed flu case, but it was very how nonchalant it happened too. It was I was just in there, and they were going to prescribe all the same stuff anyway. Just basically throw the kitchen sink at it. Just we're going to get ahead of this. Just we're going to keep it from getting any worse. We're gonna throw everything at it to get back on it. So they were just listing off the meds. Went to go get the paperwork. Pops her head, and she's like, "Oh, by the way, bud, you have the flu." What?
Oh.
Like, oh yeah, your test came back. Flu, strain B. Great. Thanks. It was just nonchalant, like, oh yeah, by the way. Oh. Great. Already no. But yes,
No.
I'm on the other side of it now. Worst is over. So I'm about 90% back to roll here. Two days back to work underneath me. So but it's my regular weekend time again. See.
Yay.
And I have vacation at the end of the month again. We're just gonna just that little stuff just got itself out of its system. That I'm just gonna be good to go per normal for a while again.
Thank you.
Or maybe we're pretty normal for a couple of weeks. pretty normal for a few weeks, and then there's some vacation-ish stuff that could throw off our hangout schedule a little bit. The 25th to the 28th of this month, I've got a niece that's getting married. My goodness, I'm feeling. I was telling one of my high school friends earlier today. Like, how old are your kids now? 21 and 20. They're like, I needed a minute for that one. Just that's so old. Just saying that. But it was one of those where it was like, what was I saying? Oh yeah. So this I have a niece that's getting married at the end of this month, and it means I have to trek down to the lovely area, Desert Southwest. At least if you're going to go to Phoenix, you'd rather go now instead of in July when you might regret your life choice. Unless you really like scorching heat. This time,
my parents,
it's like visiting Georgia in October. It's just
I think my parents have been to Arizona to visit some of their friends in July, and they regret that.
So, Phoenix, Arizona, coming your direction end of the month. I've got a niece that's getting married, so it may throw off our programming a little bit towards the end of the month, but we're pretty much normal until we hit that point. And then another trip. Another one courtesy of our friends. Another do-over courtesy of our friends. They'll be bringing us a few of these, probably road shows for the course of the year. Courtesy in part of our friends at Alaska Airlines. Spud and I are going to do a remote later this tail end of this month.
Yeah.
Going live on the road to Cleveland.
Mm-hmm.
I almost want to say Cleveland rocks every time I say it.
You can.
So that'll be for a few days towards the tail end of the month, courtesy in part of our friends at Alaska Airlines, alaskaair.com to book your latest destination.
And
thank you very much for their production support, Alaska Airlines.
And you know, this means we can play in person where you get to be Yoshi.
Maybe. You never know. Mm-hmm. But yes, but for the next couple of weeks, that's my goal. For the next couple of weeks anyway, till that point, steady and normal as she goes. Mm-hmm. We hope we're full systems go, and we're just going to keep it relatively normal and not rock boats here for a little bit, hopefully. Firewater. Quote, water.
It is water.
Water.
Also, Spud needs to be like with bubble wrap because I gave myself a paper cut earlier.
Yeah.
I gave myself a paper cut earlier.
What up, D? Hello, Kana. How are you tonight? We've got a new video coming up in just a few shakes of a lamb's tail from Mr. Jose Barajas, who may or may not be tuning in tonight. Rumor has it he was out and enjoying the brisk confines of Disney today.
What?
Oh, tell me you're not surprised.
No, I'm not.
He's a big kid. Who are we kidding? I mean, he's.
Oh, trust me.
He's in passes to Disney and.
Trust me, I literally goes on the first ride in my little like Facebook amusement park game.
Pretty much. First request of the night. Here we go. Lisa Carey Marie. She's coming to Red's room for the first time. This is a request by Mr. Red. Here it is right now. Gaining the victory.
Ooh.
Jerome, Arizona.
Yeah.
Yes, let's do that, Connor. It's been far too long. It's been far too long since we've been on here, since our systems have been down. We're finally back after like 10 days.
It's been
far too long since we've been on the air, believe it or not.
I'm so excited.
Gaining the victory, our first request of the night here on the Thursday Night Music Hangout. Welcome back. We are back here on the Music Hangout. Okay.
Gaining the victory, there is no defeat. With Jesus, my Savior.
Mm-hmm. Lisa Carey Marie. Cool video and lyric and music sound great. Fun tune. Mm-hmm. This is Lisa Carey Marie. That is Gaining the Victory. Should be on Red's Room here soon. Right here. That's the music hangout on this Thursday night. If now, since we're getting really fully back up to speed, literally and figuratively, if you'll notice on our socials that just posted a short time ago for you phantom, page visitors, stalkers, whatever you call yourself to be, you'll notice at the top of the page there's a brand new cover photo on there that resembles an anniversary cover design. That's right. Our main title design for 9 of Hope 78 is on board. Now, if you notice, it is a 6th anniversary celebration time that will happen, a week from tomorrow already. Oof. How did that happen? Friday the 20th, 7 Eastern, 4 Pacific. Saturday the 21st, we'll go live at 4 Eastern, 1 Pacific. 20th and 21st, next weekend. It's the Night of Hope, 6th anniversary. 6. That's right, 6th anniversary celebration. This program is old enough to be in the 1st grade.
Cassie's watching, and Bianca said she doesn't know if her comments are coming up, but her request is by your side.
I do not see the comments for whatever odd reason, Bianca. If
Her
you are
request is by your side.
by your side, all right. I see viewers. I can see all my stats. I do not see. I do not see. Yeah, I do not see. Keep trying in the live chat. If I see him come across, we'll definitely, or Spud can relay him to us. But anyway, coming up, we have random facts, but we have a different spin on random facts tonight. You see, with these hangouts, you never know what might happen. That's all I'm going to say for right now. You'll have to stay tuned to find out. But also, we've got Jose Barras coming up in just a minute. We have 78th broadcast and our 6th anniversary coming up next weekend. Right now, it's been far too long since last Sunday, as if it were. I think it's time for the segment So Nice. It's been a while since Spud named it twice, but we better fix that, or else we don't want to go messing things up already. I mean,
No.
if we don't say it correctly, it might just throw us off again for another 10 days, and we can't have that.
Oh gosh, no, we cannot have
Spud,
that.
please say it correctly. What time is it?
It's National Dead Days.
Thank you very much.
Mhm.
Yeah, so far so good.
And
we're off.
and this is show 1512, if you can believe that.
1512. There have been a number of instances where it just make me feel old, this particular show. Yes, that would be another one of them. 1,512 episodes, folks.
Yeah.
Apparently, a 10-day break didn't work us backwards in lower episodes.
Yeah, because.
All right. So what we're going to do, we need to work backwards a little bit. We got you through till last Tuesday, which was March 3rd. We're going to very quickly give you the condensed version to get you up to this point, and then we'll do a little bit more regular show, right? All right. So here we go. So starting from March 3rd, which is where we kind of left off, Canadian Bacon Day. So last Tuesday was Canadian Bacon Day. It was also the Iditarod Trail sled dog race. Who loves the Iditarod races? Who doesn't love a bunch of huskies racing?
Okay,
huh?
I learned about the Iditarod in high school thanks to my teacher who's been to Alaska as well, and we even did our own presentation to our peers about the Iditarod.
Yeah.
We even had Iditarod shirts.
Ear Care Day, National Anthem Day, National Cold Cuts Day, National I Want You to Be Happy Day, National If Pets Had Thumbs Day.
Okay.
I don't want to know. If Pets Had Thumbs Day. We have too many national holidays, apparently. Peach Blossom Day, Simplify Your Life Day, Soup It Forward Day, where you gift each other soup, I guess. And more importantly, World Wildlife Day. And what if? So it's not just if they had thumbs; it's also more specifically, what if cats and dogs had opposable thumbs day?
Interesting.
Huh. Yeah, I agree. Don't want to mess anything up. There it is, Bianca. I see him now. See, agreed. Hello from Disneyland. See, I told you. I told you.
I know.
There he is. Still hanging out with the mouse. House at Mouse. Disneyland. There he is. Taunting me with Disneyland, guys. See how you are.
That's just not nice.
Man.
That's just
On
not
the
nice.
4th,
Sometimes.
last Wednesday was Discover What Your Name Means Day. It's also Hug a GI Soldier Day. Scrapbooking Industry Day. Backcountry Ski Day. Dance the Waltz Day. Grammar Day. Marching Band Day. Pound Cake Day. Safety Day. Stop Bad Service Day. And
Mhm. I have a song that talks about bad service in honor of the Senior Frogs restaurant.
oh dear. Oh no. Last Thursday, that's a week ago. We're getting closer here. Cheese Doodle Day. Uh well, this is great. This is we got to touch on this. A name tag day, and it's also don't need to demonstrate, Spudley. I know you were itching to do so, but see, last Thursday there was an official dance to this. Apparently, it's National Potty Dance Day. See, it wouldn't be Rorschach without some sort of and it was the most gentle, oh my, face palm I've ever seen. Yes, potty dance, right? Last Friday, it's Dentist Day. Last Friday, National Day of Unplugging. I guess you could say I did that for pretty much the entire weekend because I didn't feel like doing anything else. National Dress in Blue Day last Friday, Employee Appreciation Day, Frozen Food Day, Middle Name Pride Day. Mine's Michael, and I'm quite proud of it. Thank you very much. 3 generations have my middle name. Thank you. National Oreo Day last Friday. National White Chocolate Cheesecake Day, No Homework Day, Paralympic Winter Games. And there you go. World Day of Prayer. Last Saturday, it was Be Heard Day, Ben Day to celebrate Ben, National Cooper Day, National Cereal Day. Favorite cereal. If you have a favorite cereal, list it in the comments. We want to know
Lucky
your favorite
Charms is
cereal.
good.
Always a classic.
Kix is good.
I haven't had Kix in a long time. Boy. Crown Roast of Pork Day, National. Some call them pancakes, but some call them flapjacks. Specifically, flapjacks. That's National Flapjack Day. Sock Monkey Day. You ever mess with one of those sock monkeys, Spud?
I think we have it somewhere.
March 8th, it was okay. There's some that need an explanation. I'm gonna have to check in the explanation. This is Be Nasty Day. Oh boy. Check Your Batteries Day. Of course, March 8th was daylight savings. Thankfully, y'all move forward an hour y'all move forward an hour, or else you'd be not here late right now.
March 8th would have been the one day that was going to be 1512.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, we won't. No. National Organ Day, Peanut Cluster Day, Proofreading Day, Retro Video Game Day.
Ooh, fun.
National, it's the beginning, which means this week it's MS Awareness Week. We'll have another fact coming up in just a little bit. Of course, National Bubblegum Week. Favorite bubblegum, you can list that too. down there if you'd like, since it's bubblegum week. Sleep awareness week as well. Patient safety awareness week. Police bubble wrap is how we fix that. Monday, March 9th. It is fill our staplers day. Don't you just hate it when you go to use a stapler and it's empty of staples? Fill our staplers day was this past Monday. National Barbie Day, Crab Meat Day, Dishwasher Day, False Teeth Day, Get Over It Day, Meatball Day, Shane Day, and it's the beginning of National Aardvark Week. Aardvarks get their own weeks, bud. Tuesday the 10th, it was International Bagpipe Day, Wig Day, Mario Day. That's right, it's Mario Day on Tuesday. Blueberry Popover Day, Dry Shampoo Day, Landline Telephone Day. Who still has those? National Napping Day. Yeah, I probably did that. Yeah, I actually did do that because I didn't return to work for Wednesday. National Organize Your Home Office Day, Pack Your Lunch Day. Yeah. And then yesterday was National Dream Day, Johnny Appleseed Day, Oatmeal Nut Waffles, or as CC would say, Waffles Day, Registered Dietitian Nutritionist Day, and World Plumbing Day. Oh, and by the way, Spudley, you gotta wash your nose. It's wash your nose day.
Okay. Interesting.
D says life cereal for the win. Okay. All right. David loves them Huskies racing. Oh, I do too. That's why I love sometimes going to UW games, because we have UW Huskies, because they have an actual live like Husky mascot. His name is Dubs. Believe it or not. Go figure. Today, we're finally up to today. Here we go, folks. Today, it is National Christian Day. I'm talking about if people who are actually named Christian, believe it or not. National Girl Scout Day. How many of you have seen Girl Scouts invade your grocery stores? Come on.
Oh, 1 second.
How many of you have fallen prey to the Girl Scout boxes? I plead the fifth. How many of you got not one, but more than one?
Joe.
How many of you got one or two or three? See, you see, it nailed you. I figured you'd get trapped. See, I got the new one. It's like a Rocky Road one. I haven't tried it yet. I got the new Rocky Road, whatever that is. I think I got a tag along. I had to get tag along, and I had to get a if you don't get the classic Thin Mints, you're just, what are you doing?
It's the Explorer S'mores, because they ran out of s'mores. Well, they stopped making s'mores.
Oh, is that the new one, or is that a different one?
No, this is a new one.
Yeah, okay, it is a new one. Okay, all right. Oh, it always buy two.
The s'mores went away.
Two? Yeah, I bought three. Every time I go into a grocery store, it's just like, you don't want to get stopped every time by a different troop. You go to whatever the store, it's just like, oh crap.
Oh, we didn't.
Now I feel like I gotta buy all over again.
Okay, but Joe, we didn't go to the store to buy.
Or you just always just pretend like I'm just gonna pretend like I'm on the phone.
No. We actually have someone that works for my dad whose daughter sells like cookies.
Oh, see, you know somebody even worse. You have the connection, because now it's almost like, well, shoot. Now it's like one of my coworkers' kids. I was like, well, shoot. Now I feel obligated and guilty to buy now. If I don't, I'm just gonna look dumb. We're talking Girl Scout cookies, Connor. In case you're
this is my
They're
first time
invading our
trying.
grocery stores for these next few
All
weeks
right, this
here,
is
and
my first time
Doug got
trying
trapped
this.
too. Huh?
This is my first time trying one.
What, the
My
new
mom
one?
tried it before me.
And what was your mom's review?
I think she liked it, but
Okay, all right.
here's my review.
Thin Mints in my lunch bag now. See? There you go. Elizabeth is a closet Girl Scout. She could probably pass off as one. Probably.
You know, you probably shouldn't make me touch it. What kind is this?
We're just gonna install like peppermint patty from or the Charlie Brown's teacher. Yes, ma'am. I really love those cookies, all the flavors. Yes. Is it correct? It's more like a s'mores meets Rocky Road flavor type of thing.
Let's see. Rocky Road ice cream inspired cookies filled with
See,
flavors
that's
of chocolate,
yeah.
marshmallow, and toasted almond cream.
Yeah, because that's what I heard. Yeah.
But
I
I really miss the s'mores.
Yes, sir.
But I really miss the s'mores, though. I really wish they didn't get rid of the s'mores.
That's true. Thin Mints are good. Yeah, can't go wrong with the Samoas either. Ugh, I know. Oh. Well, if you can escape the next couple of weeks and avoid going to the store, you might be in the clear. But if you have to go to the store the next couple of weeks, prepare to either buy a box or 3 of Girl Scout cookies or just eau de resistance.
It's not a bad cookie. It is not a bad cookie.
Plant a Flower Day today, Working Moms Day, and it's also Popcorn Lovers Day. You hear that, Cece? Popcorn. Yes, Popcorn Lovers Day. All right. Tomorrow, we'll get you set through Sunday when we'll do this again. Tomorrow is Ken Day. So you can tell Ken it's his day tomorrow.
All right.
Ken Day. Coconut Tort Day. It's Earmuff Day. Freelancers Day. Good Samaritan Day. Jewel Day. Open. Why would we want to do that? Especially on Friday the 13th. What? Who thinks of these things? What? I'm not superstitious, but why in the heck am I just going to... National Open an Umbrella Indoors Day.
Cassie goes, it's my day with the popcorn.
Open an umbrella indoors. That's a great idea, said no one ever. World Sleep Day, National Preschoolers Day, and World's Largest Rattlesnake Roundup. Oh, goody. Where is that? So I cannot be there. Somewhere in the Southwest, I would imagine. Saturday, it is crowdfunding day. Dribble. Oh, like a basketball. Dribble to work day. That'd be a long way for me to dribble. Oh. Dribble to work day. Genius Day. Of course, with a Genius Day, it's International Ask a Question Day on Saturday. Legal Assistant Day, Children's Craft Day, Learn About Butterflies Day, Potato Chip Day on Saturday, Ballroom Dancing Day on Saturday, Write Your Story Day, Save a Spider Day on Saturday. It is Pie Day, P-I Day, not the dessert, although that's fine too. A lot of people commemorate by having one anyway, but it's pie like 3.14, like the math day. 314. Yeah. And finally, it's the garment so nice that Craig just repopularized it single-handedly all over again last year on his things we found out about him when we came out. It made for a great funny story too. It's that's right, it's National Fanny Pack Day on Saturday. That's right. Because who didn't enjoy when we talked all about Craig's fanny adventures?
With the question day for Saturday, what would be a good question to ask Daniel Curtis when I host him on Saturday?
Hmm. Save costs. They just start combining those. There you go.
Cassie's like, it's my day for popcorn.
Kim and I did the other day. Did what? You did what? I read off so many holidays. You did what the other day?
Oh, are you talking about like maybe with the butterfly one? Maybe? Possibly? I don't know.
Well, we got a specific state we are talking about on our random facts. Coming up in just a little bit. Like I said, anything is liable to happen, especially when the Hangouts make their glorious return after a week or 10 days. This is why you don't let us leave for this long, because anything could happen when we come back. You'll find out what we mean. It's harmful. You'll find what we mean in just a
And
moment.
Arlington just did not pay those Skype bills.
Well, I mean, is that why we can now blame him for the entire platform being completely just obsolete and gone? Is because he just didn't pay the whole thing? That Skype itself is now just gone because he just didn't pay for the whole thing? I mean, when will it end, Colin?
My brother's like, yeah, or my dad, one of the two, they were like, oh yeah, we could add Skype on like computer, and I'm like, Skype is gone.
No, you cannot. No.
Nope. Skype is gone.
Nope.
It's now Microsoft Teams.
It's Dunzo. Or we have another
Microsoft Teams.
We just bypass it all together now. It served us so well. We'll have our random facts coming up in just a little bit. We'll find out some in general, and we're going to dive tail towards a certain state, and we're going to have help doing it here in just a little bit. Make sure you join us in about 5 minutes from right now. But right now, Mr. Disney over there.
I've never been to Disney.
Barajas. He might need some out there right now. Might be getting a little dark even with daylight savings time out there. How late is Disney open out there tonight? And it's Jose Barajas. He's got a new lyric video here right now. It's to his new song, his light song, This Little Light take mashup. Here it is for you. It's right here on the Music Hangouts. I miss Yahoo groups in MySpace. Oh, no kidding.
But AOL was good too.
Plenty of lights until 10.
But AOL was good too, Joe.
So hard to say no. Stay strong. Just say no to more cookies. But
AOL was good too.
Well, yes, that's true.
Especially when you talk to Smarter Child.
Oopsie. Well,
that's crazy.
I don't know what happened here.
I feel like we're like in the like Cole Brady Bunch like box type theme song.
Oh, ha 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 ha.
Because I feel like
it would help if I actually hit the right button.
I feel like this is the whole Brady Bunch like theme box type setup right now.
This is where I'm a little rusty, folks. I hit the wrong button. It would help if I actually, it'd help if I hit the right one. Let's try this again, shall we? Okay. Here's Jose Barajas now. Let's try this again. It's This Little Light. It's right here on the Music Hangout. Random facts still to come. Again, we're going to dive tail with a little help towards a certain state this time around. We share some you know, we might also share some weird yet true laws from the state with a little help as well. Don't go anywhere. It's right around the corner when the music hangout continues. Here's the latest from Jose Barajas, This Little Light. Thursday night music hangout here at ZMS. No, what that? Oh, for ever loving sake. Jose just don't want to play. Let's try this again.
No, wait, Jose, you gotta actually let us play your song in order to hear the song. You can't keep it from us.
There we go. I think we got it this time. Let's
You
try
can't
this.
keep it from us.
Take
Jose.
3. Here we go. Jose Barajas, This Little Light.
Please.
Trying it again.
Please.
He doesn't want to share his light. He's got plenty over at Disney. He's not sharing. I think they got probably the Paint the Night parade back, but they need to bring back the main.
Your word is a lamp unto my feet, a light unto my path. Though I walk through this valley of death, His light guides me in the dark. received him, to them he gave the right to become the children of God. To those who believe in his name, who were born not of blood, nor of the will of the flesh, nor the will of man, but only of God. This little light of mine, oh, I'm gonna let it shine. Hide it under a bushel, no, I'm gonna let it shine. And I won't let Satan blow it out. I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, oh, let it shine. Oh, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, oh, I'm gonna let it shine. Hide it under a bushel, no, I'm gonna let it shine. And I will not let Satan blow it out. I'm gonna let it shine. Oh, let it shine. No, let it shine. I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine. No, oh, let it shine. Lord, I'm gonna let it shine.
There's Psalm 119, 105, Psalm 23, 4, and a host of others there. Jose Barajas, This Little Light. It's right here on the Thursday Night Music Hangout. Joe Neal here with you, alongside Spudley over here as well. And it's time for our random facts. And I said we were going to have some help. I know just the volunteer who was willing and able to assist with that. He's joined us a few times on this program, no stranger to this program. And as if you recall, we had a blast. Thank God, not literally. When we had Night of Soap 14, which was our very first on location bathroom session edition of our program. It's Connor Roy joining us now. Hello, Mr. Connor. How you doing, my
Hello.
friend?
Hey.
Doing great.
What's up, man? How
Glad
are
to
you?
be here with you all. I'm doing
I-
great. Very busy, but things are good.
Good to see you, man. Well, first of all, I thought I saw some reel earlier. I wanted to ask if everybody was safe. Others, I thought I saw some tornado action going on up there.
Yeah, that was in Three Rivers, Michigan, and
I saw like a Menards store just like
yeah,
torn to
that,
bits or
that
something.
wasn't close to us. Thank God. But I know that affected some people kind of more west of where I'm at, because I'm near Detroit area. But I think some of the people in like Jackson area did get affected by that, but we were okay, thankfully. So
Whew. Yeah, I saw that. I was like, man, that's not. I didn't think Michigan got tornadoes very much that far north.
not
up there.
very often. It's a rare thing. But
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, good to see you, sir. So he volunteered to come on because sometimes we do different ones via different states. And of course, this is some random trivia about, of course, who would know about the great state of Michigan better than Connor over here. Just saying. So what do you got? Some interesting, tidbits about
Yeah.
Michigan you got to share over here?
I have quite a few. We'll see how many of these we can get through, but
Okay.
let's here's a fun one to start out with. Michigan. Did you know Michigan is the only place in the world with a floating post office? The J.W. Westcott II is the only boat in the world that delivers mail to ships while they are still underway as they pass under the Ambassador Bridge. They've been operating for 125 years.
Wow. Where is that at? Is that in between Ambassador Bridge? Where?
That's the bridge in Detroit that connects Michigan to Canada.
That's what I was figuring. If it was right in between, they're posted up right, literally near
Well-
the border, right there on the water. Yeah.
Well,
Cassie says, I don't
Ha!
think
True statement. I don't think you should have to deal with twisters if you have to deal with blizzards.
well, listen, if you don't like the weather, wait 5 minutes.
Thank you. That's kind of what we say up here, especially in the last couple of days. Where
Well,
winter.
let's see. It was 70 degrees a couple days ago. Tomorrow there is snow in the forecast. I'm not joking.
I didn't think
we
so.
had a little bit of a snow flurry earlier today.
OMG, I can't believe I was that close to Canada. You were like literally. There was a lighthouse. Not the time you were up, but there's a lighthouse I visited like 40 minutes north up Fort Ratio or something, about 45 minutes north up there. And literally you climb this lighthouse and literally you looked right across the water. You were looking at Ottawa. I mean, you were right there and like, oh, hi, there it is. It's like you could throw a stone at it and hit Canada. I mean, you were looking at it.
Cassie.
Especially in the summer, yeah. In Texas, if you don't like the weather, you should probably leave. That's true about Arizona or Texas or anywhere in the summer. It's 115. It's like, yeah, if you don't like it, it ain't changing in 5 minutes. No, go that way. No, yeah. Johnny Cash would have loved this. Oh yeah, there you go. So yeah, but yeah, it's you are right. The people don't forget, or people forget that Detroit is so close to Canada. When you look right across the Detroit waterfront, over all the distance, you got Canada right there. I cast no stone to Canada either. There are neighbors, our friends, our neighbors to the north. And heck, I'm that close to Canada too. I mean, you go up to Seattle and you go up to. I mean, if when I sometimes go up to Everett, I mean Everett's just half hour to the border, probably within half hour, 45 minutes. So it's right over there. You got our friends in Vancouver, British Columbia. So yeah,
I've
big
been to
country
Canada once,
that Canada is.
and we got to see the Niagara Falls.
That's fun. Yeah.
No,
So
that's nowhere near Detroit.
Post office. All right. So that's an interesting one starting out. All right.
That's interesting, right?
Yeah. Floating post office. All right.
Fact number
Next
2. The nation's first regularly scheduled air passage service began operation between Grand Rapids and Detroit in 1926.
They're just Detroit's just all over the ingenuity in the mail department. You know,
It is.
they're
I
just
got family in Grand Rapids.
they're more than Motown. Apparently, they're big on mail too.
Well,
Yeah.
this is true. All right. Next fact. We're gonna go somewhere other than Detroit. We're gonna go to the nation's capital. Anybody know where that's at?
Michigan. Yeah, Lansing, right?
Yes, Lansing. Here's a fun fact for you. The 19 chandeliers in the Capitol building in Lansing are one of a kind and designed especially for the building by Tiffany's of New York, weighing between 8 and 900 pounds apiece. They are composed of copper, iron, and pewter.
Whew. Heavy, and knowing Tiffany's probably very expensive too. Ooh.
Yes.
Dang. Oh,
Yeah.
hear the word Tiffany's. And look at all
Yeah.
the poundage you just said. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's some. Now,
Okay.
for those who may or may not know Michigan, if for referencing from Detroit, how far would we have to go to hit Lansing?
From Detroit, it's probably about an hour and a half.
Okay,
You'll want to go north and west.
north and yeah, I was
Yep.
figuring west because Detroit's in Michigan. Detroit's fairly east,
Yep.
so yeah, point west.
Back to
Um,
Detroit for the next fact. The first air conditioned car was manufactured in 1939 by Detroit's Packard Motor Car Company.
So that's another thing. When you think Detroit, you're thinking not only Motown, but you're thinking that makes sense because you're thinking motor vehicles too. I mean, it is
Yep.
the home of GM. I mean, you got. I've been to. There's some fancy car buildings down there in headquarters, and yes, the Ren
Yep.
Center is one, and GM's down there, Ford's down there. You got
Which GM's gone left that building. If you didn't know.
wait, what?
Oh yeah, GM's left the building. Yeah.
What?
Never thought I'd see that day.
When did that happen?
Just recently actually.
I was about to say, wasn't I just in there, like seeing a bunch of cars
years
and
ago?
displays and all
Yeah.
that just a couple years ago, and
Yeah.
they're gone.
They began to move early this year, ending nearly 3 decades of occupancy at the riverfront towers. So there's a little extra one for you.
Wow,
Yeah.
who knew?
Yeah.
I actually saw it. Well, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Don't
And the
tell me
Renaissance
before
Center
that
is going to be
building
redeveloped with plans to potentially demolish towers 300 and 400 to create more open space.
No, really?
Yeah. Yep.
Wow. So those
Which,
buildings
yeah,
are largely just sitting there empty. Could be just like boom.
Yeah.
Wow.
Makes me sad.
Dang.
Yeah.
Oh,
All right, let's go west. Let's go to the beach.
Oh,
Did
the
you know
beach.
singing sand can be found on the beaches of Grand Haven? The sand particles make a whistling sound when you walk on them.
What? A
Yep.
whistling sound?
Yeah. So they call it singing sand. Not sinking sand, singing sand.
Whistling sand.
Whistling sand. Yep.
Hmm.
Isn't that interesting?
Whistling sand. Hmm.
All right,
That's
let's
crazy.
see. Here's one. The city of Indian River is the home of the largest crucifix in the world. It is called the Cross in the Woods.
Huh. Where's that at again?
Indian River, Michigan.
Indian River. Can't say I know where that is.
I'm not even sure I know where that is, to be honest with you. So, and I live
What
here.
is it?
Indian River.
Indian River.
Like,
Hmm.
All right, here's a fun one. The Lake Superior shoreline, if straightened out, could connect Duluth and the Bahama Islands.
Wow. It's that's pretty long. Yeah.
Here-
Now,
this one's fun. Michigan residents debate the exact geographic location where up north begins, often used for any trip to a lake house or cabin.
oh yes, up north, yes. Oh yes. If you
Problem
ever
is,
hear, it's up
If
north.
you live in
I'm up
Detroit
north.
area, Lansing is technically up north. You know?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah.
As part of our random fact segment, occasionally we do another spin-off of this, and I wanted to get your your thoughts on a few of these, if it sounds logical or not to you. It's we oftentimes sometimes do weird yet true laws that may or may not be on the books in Michigan. Here's one. Is it still unlawful to buy or sell motor vehicles on Sundays out there? Can you not buy a car out there on Sundays? Many places apparently.
I don't think. I don't know. I don't think
Hmm.
so. I don't think
Apparently
so.
in
But
Detroit, oh, this is a fun one. I don't know why you'd want to anyway. Any smart man would not. But in Detroit, it is illegal for a man to scowl at his wife on Sunday.
oh, interesting.
Just on Sunday, just
on
gotta be
Sunday,
polite on
okay.
Sunday.
Get to
It
church,
is
kids.
illegal to use vulgar language in front of women and children.
I think I read that one somewhere. I don't know if there's any truth to that, but
In South Haven, it is illegal to throw an abandoned hoop skirt onto the street. In
okay.
East Lansing, it is against city ordinance to, sorry, Spud, to throw snowballs from moving cars.
Huh.
Oh, respect for radios. One of the music capitals of our country. It doesn't surprise me, I guess. In Detroit, it is prohibited to willfully destroy your old radio. In Leslie, somewhere in Leslie, Michigan, the chief of police must inspect all bicycles to ensure safety.
Wow.
Similar to other states, it is also illegal to dance, skip, or play only parts of the national anthem. Yeah, so don't just play it in parts. Yeah, cars may not be sold on Sundays, with the exception of dealerships located in counties with a population lower than 130,000. Interesting.
Very. Well, my next fact is actually sort of a law-ish.
All right.
Did you know on Mackinac Island, motorized vehicles are not allowed? Transportation is limited to walking, bicycles, or horse-drawn carriages.
Ha! I'll be
Isn't that
darned.
interesting?
Huh.
All right. This one's fun if you like geography. Michigan is the only U.S. State split into two pieces, two peninsulas, the Upper Peninsula and the Lower Peninsula.
Really?
Connected by the Mackinac Bridge, which is the longest suspension bridge in the Western Hemisphere of the world, spanning 5 miles. Designed by Dr. David B. Steinman, with its nickname the Mighty Mac, it rises 552 feet above water at its towers and features a total of 42,000 miles of wire in its main cables.
I'll be darned. By the way, Michigan, of course, got some good coffee up there, by the way. Yes, they do. Apparently, finally, here we go. If you just so happen to be walking your alligator in downtown Detroit, just remember it is against the law to have your alligator tied to a fire hydrant in Detroit.
I don't know who would have a gator in Detroit.
Much less tied to a fire hydrant, but I mean, they need
to adopt that rule in Florida.
Yeah, I mean, I could see that maybe in Florida. Yeah, or they might find them as pets or something, but Michigan, that'd be a little far north for them.
Yeah, that's...
Won't find many swamps in Michigan, I don't think.
No.
No, a little farther north for that.
All right, what's next? Detroit residents were the first in the nation to have phone numbers. It seems that by 1879, the
Hmm.
city had grown so large that operators were no longer able to route the calls by name alone.
Huh. So, so what are your guys' area codes out there?
Um, well, my neck of the woods, it would be 734. Detroit is
Okay.
typically 313, but 248 is also a popular one as well.
Okay.
Which, but yeah, we have quite a few. Let's see.
We
Ooh,
used to have only one or two. It feels like we have like four or five now. As it seems like we're outgrowing one every time I turn around too.
yeah. Let's see. Ooh, Michigan is the only state bordered by four Great Lakes. This coincidentally makes Michigan the state with the longest freshwater coastline in the United States. It's over 3,000 miles long.
Wow. That would make sense. Yeah, they I guess
Yeah,
they are all right there, aren't they? Yeah.
yeah. Here's one. Everyone who lives in the UP or the Upper Peninsula are known as Upers.
Upers.
Upers Upers refer to people from the rest of the state as trolls because they live below the Mackinac Bridge. Other nicknames they've adopted are Flatlanders and Lopers, the latter name being short for Lower Peninsula.
Upers and lopers. Hmm.
Or trolls.
So yeah, the Mackinac Bridge. That's up a little bit from where
Yeah.
you live.
The
Yeah.
it was saying like the
I think
Indian.
that's up near Rusty's neck of the woods. It's up that
Yeah.
direction. Near Traverse City where he is. He's not terribly far from that bridge.
The Indian River is unincorporated community in Sheboygan, Michigan.
Ah, Sheboygan.
Yeah. That's right.
In Sheboygan.
I put the thing in the chat, but it's too long of a read to.
Oh,
Now
yeah.
where's Ann Arbor, Michigan? Is that just outside of Detroit?
It's west.
Okay, I was trying to
Yeah.
where was
It's probably, well, let's see, from Detroit, it's probably a little over an hour west from Detroit.
okay. Okay.
Um,
Yeah.
Here's a fun one because this is kind of different all across the country. But in Michigan, did you know you get 10 cents back for recycling a can, which is the highest payback rate in the country? And while the
They've got some of those. Yeah.
now while the state also has the nation's highest recycling rate, no surprise there, they're also
Yeah.
losing over $10 million a year due to out-of-staters fraudulently trying to cash in. Blame the border
That
states,
makes sense
Indiana,
too.
Wisconsin, and Ohio, which don't offer any can refunds at all.
Yeah, I think was it Oregon? Oregon or California, I think is the same way, where it's like 5 or 8 cents
Yeah,
per can. I'm trying to think. Yeah, it's
I
either
think it's
Oregon
five.
or it's either Oregon or California had like a deposit like that, and I think it
Yeah,
was. I want to say it was five. I think.
yeah,
I don't go to Oregon very often, especially getting a canned beverage, but I do remember that. Yeah, and I do remember that, especially
yeah,
if you live on a border town, that would kind of be a big thing. If you live right there in Vancouver,
yeah.
you just hop on down to Portland, and bam, there you go. Yeah.
Let's see. This one's fun. This is
Well, if
about a
you have been
song.
to Michigan, let us know in the comments there. I
Ooh,
know
yeah.
Spud over there, neighbors, Michigan, one state. Is it
Mhm.
down? East down, right? Well, has down or just over?
Yeah. This next one is about a song. The Bell from the Edmund Fitzgerald, the wrecked ship made famous in a Gordon Lightfoot song, is on display at the Great Lakes Shipwreck Museum at the
Ah.
Whitefish Point Light Station.
Oh, nice.
Anybody remember that song out there? That song was like
Borderline,
90 verses.
boy, that just took me back a little bit there.
A story lives on how the boat she went down. You can blame Tim Hawkins because he wrote like an ADHD version of the song.
Oh,
Do you
Red,
remember
do you
that?
remember that one?
The story lives on how the boat she went down and the people all died. Bummer. That's it. That's all you need.
Uh,
Oh man. Okay. Ooh. Anybody like cereal out there? Anybody like to eat cereal?
isn't
Yes.
Kellogg's out that way, aren't they?
That's what this next one's about. Battle Creek is a
Mhm.
city that is well known to anyone who ever sent off for a prize earned by saving up cereal box tops. It's the cereal capital of the world due to the presence of the Kellogg Company. And
Yep.
Kellogg's, by the way, offered its first mail in cereal box prize back in 1909.
Box tops.
And
Oh,
for the song that you sang earlier, Red goes, "Yep."
I figured you would. Tim Hawkins, I figured you would probably remember that one.
Yeah. This one is about the area that I live in. The
Ooh.
Detroit metro area sits
Ooh.
atop a gigantic salt mine. According to some estimates, there's enough salt down there to last for 70 million years at the world's current rate of consumption. Past the
Oh,
potato
is that
chips.
all? Is that all?
Yeah.
70 million? You know, it's
Yeah.
no
That's-
biggie. It's, whatever.
Uh-oh.
Uh,
Miriam
ooh.
doesn't like cereal.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
Well,
She
Uh-oh.
goes, "Yuck, cereal."
that's okay. That's
He's
okay.
like, "Yuck, cereal."
See, I don't mind cereal as long as it doesn't get terribly just
Soggy.
incredibly soggy with milk.
I think I've got just a few left for you tonight.
All right.
These next two are about one city in particular. The nation as a whole learned how to spell the name of the city of Kalamazoo. Well, sort of. In 1942, when the Glenn Miller song "I've Got a Gal in Kalamazoo" hit the top of the charts.
Oh,
Oh man.
Glenn
and
Miller. Oh boy.
that leads me into my next one. Did you know
Hmm.
Kalamazoo was also the original home of Gibson guitars? And a budget model produced in the 60s and 70s was called the Kalamazoo.
You hear that, Cassie?
Gibson Guitars is out there. Huh.
Well, they
You hear
were.
that, Cassie?
They were.
Or
Not anymore.
yeah.
I think their current factory I think is in Nashville. They did have one in Memphis for a while too.
that makes sense, I guess. Yeah.
My last fun fact of the evening, unless somebody wants to do an encore, because I might have a couple more on here that I didn't get to. Did you know Michigan is home to the most lighthouses in the country?
Yeah, that one I was gonna figure. Yeah, I've been to
Given-
one of them.
Given the fact that the Great Lakes state has so much coastline, lighthouses are a must. Michigan has 129 lighthouses, most of which are still active. Most towns view their lighthouses as a vital part of their community. Now, local governments and nonprofits have worked to keep most lighthouses active and functional, and some still even have Coast Guard oversight, while others have become museums. Now, the first lighthouse in the state, called Fort Gratiot Light, was built in 1825.
Yeah, that's the one I
That
went
light
to.
is still active, and the grounds are considered an active Coast Guard facility. But it has recently been turned over to the Port Huron Museum. There is a public beach and park on the property, which are known collectively as Lighthouse Beach.
Yes, it's just to the left is where the beach is. Yeah, and then when I was there, it's open daily, and you
Yep.
there's like a little museum, like a little gift shop type stuff right there, but it's there where you register for a guided tour. It's like once an hour or something. The guided tour is what leads you on these as part of it on the grounds of the whole facility, like where they slept, where they maintenance the thing, or just all these bunkers, all these ancillary properties that are right there. And then you go as part of it up these very narrow staircases, almost like a spiral staircase up
Yep.
to the top of the lighthouse, where you get to kind of see where the light is, and you look out way over as far as you can see. And I said you've got Michigan, all that way, and then off to your right you could see clear as day the skyline of Ontario. Ottawa's right there, right off to your right. And it was cool up there. It's a piece of history. It was one of the oldest lighthouses in the nation, and it was quite a sight. It was a fun little tour, actually.
I don't know if you got to this one, Connor, at all, but it said Brighton and Grand Rapids have laws against being annoying. Although Grand Rapids obviously unwilling to foot the bill for jailing its entire populace, is planning to abolish that law ASAP.
Oh man!
But don't ever visit Grand Rapids.
I've been to Grand Rapids several times.
Oh, that's right, you did. Didn't you see a certain?
Because my
over there.
Because my third little sister used to go to Calvin College.
Okay.
Yeah, and then I have family over there too.
All right, maybe I should share this one.
Where is your concert at? What city were we in?
Me and Connor did not know that we were in the same spot for the Matthew West, all of it tour, Ypsilanti.
Ypsilanti.
He was working for the artist. Well, I toured with a broken foot and met the artist. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Well, maybe I should share this one. I might get some people upset if I don't.
Oh. Okay.
Verner's Ginger Ale, which was created by a Detroit druggist, is probably the oldest soft drink still available for purchase and consumption today. It's definitely the oldest surviving brand of ginger ale. Also, here's an extra tidbit.
If you ever go to Verner's is everywhere, folks.
If here's an extra little tidbit for y'all. Most Michiganders swear by Verner's, especially when you're sick with a stomach bug or flu. When they say to drink fluids,
I could have used some
Verner's.
of that. That's for sure. It was last week. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Sorry. I'm laughing because
I believe it.
No Sunday car sales because it's illegal to buy or sell a car on Sunday for Michigan.
I really did not know that.
See, yeah,
man, we're teaching each other stuff.
I never would have guessed, but I mean, they doing well out there. I never would have guessed until I got shown around town by this gentleman over here. Some of the best Coney dogs in America, folks.
Oh.
Yeah. In addition to Verner's, they know where the hot spots for the Coney dogs are.
I enjoyed that very much. That was one of the highlights of having you guys here.
That was fantastic.
I was so glad we could take you around the city.
Some of the best water ice you will ever taste. Yes, out there in Detroit.
Oh yes, Detroit water ice.
Oh man. There's some good stuff up there, folks. There is some good
I had to send the other one to get. I was like, nope.
Oh, what did you do? What did you
not
do?
really.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh, what did Oh yeah, no, I saw that one too.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh.
Wait, I didn't see that one though.
No.
Oh, in Clawson, Michigan, it's illegal to sleep alongside farm animals. Oh,
Awkward.
E-I-E-I-O. Yeah.
Awkward.
E-I-E-I-O.
or 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 if you get caught, E-I-E-I. Uh-oh.
Oh Lord. Oh.
Oh my word.
Uh,
No.
Another request or two from Red coming up in just a moment.
Uh-huh.
Here as we
Yeah.
continue to hang out here tonight, be with you for about
Oh
another
yes.
half hour or so this evening. We've got a tune. I think it's another worship cover coming up in just a couple minutes. Join up for that. Actually, check and see which one it is. Oh yes, you guys will remember this one. Apparently, I think it's a rock cover. I believe. It'll be in Christ alone. We'll have that coming up in just a few minutes. There. All right.
Because he's here.
Thank you for sharing that, Connor. Appreciate that. Our guest this evening.
Absolutely.
Here's some random fact segment all about
Because he's
Michigan
here.
this evening.
Mhm.
Oh, yes. Made new. Good stuff. Of course, you can definitely go check out on his everywhere you stream music. Go check out his music. You'll find Made New and a bunch of other songs that he has done. What is new in musically these days?
Oh, with me? Well, we got some stuff coming up. For all my for anybody who lives more in the north area of Michigan, my band. So, I know Joe. You know that I was playing with a band when you guys came to Michigan. We're kind of transitioning to actually go under a band name. So we are going to be called Back to Judah, and there's a whole story behind that.
Yeah.
And we have our very first show as officially as the band. Obviously we played together, but we are opening for Sanctus Real in Cadillac, Michigan on Saturday, April 18th.
Oh,
And you can reach out to me to get tickets for just $20. And it's cheaper than the online prices. So just come to me. Don't bother going online because you'll pay extra.
Cadillac, Michigan, Sanctus Real, and the band Judah. That's quite the band to open up for. That's no slim pickings right there. Goodness, that'd be a fun show. I think Sanctus Real, I think was just in the Northeast. They're making their way around the New England area. Last I checked here this past weekend. Of course, they're touring all about the country. I think, if I remember correctly, I think Sanctus Real is on an anniversary tour of sorts. Did I see it was like either 20 or 30 years they've been touring now?
I think it's something like that.
Yeah. I want to say it was 30 for some reason. That's how you know we're all just getting old. Ugh. I can't believe Sanctus Real has been around that long, if that's definitely the case. My word.
Yep. So that's what's coming up right now. There will be some stuff coming out from me personally soon as well. But I gotta keep some stuff on the down low for right now. But you'll see some more stuff coming out very soon, and let's just say you don't want to miss it, folks. So make sure you stay tuned to my pages, my website, Instagram. You can follow me, counterroy.music. Follow our band at Back to Judah. That is the name of our band, Back to Judah.
So you guys will have social media handles as well?
Yes, we already do have social media for the band. So
yes. So if you're following, following Connor but are not yet following Back to Judah, go give them a follow, give them a like, so that way you can stay fully in tune to everything that's going on, everything that I've got coming up. But yes, coming this April, Band Judah and Sanctus Real out there in
Yes.
Cadillac, Michigan should be an
The three
absolute.
songs that I've heard by Sanctus Israel are Pray, Forgiven, and On Fire.
Mm. Good songs.
I think their biggest one, of course, probably their signature probably would be Lead Me, probably.
Oh, that's a good one too.
Yep.
Yeah. And they have a few others, of course. And
Because we played that one on the radio network, if I'm not mistaken.
And a few of them, yeah. And there's a couple more that are escaping my memory at the moment, but yeah, they've been around quite some time now. Mm-hmm.
Yes, I
And
have.
I think we played a cover of Lead Me on the Hangout.
Now they're a C. Now the real question too, before we get to our next tune here, are you going to see Third Day when they come
Ooh.
your direction?
Yes, definitely. We've had
'Cause I think
tickets
they're
for that
heading
for a
to
while.
Grand Rapids, I think.
Oh no,
Man.
Grand Rapids is definitely not close.
Oh, it's not close. Never mind. Whoops.
But Toledo, Ohio is.
They're at the Van Andel Arena.
But Toledo, okay. Toledo, Cleveland is an hour. Columbus is 2.
They're to Toledo and Youngstown. Yeah, Toledo.
Cincinnati and
Center.
Toledo are like 3 hours.
Okay.
And Youngstown, mainly like Columbus, 2 hours.
Apparently, they're going to also be in a town in addition to Youngstown, and
But the one, I
they're
think,
also going to be in Fairborn, Ohio,
I think,
at the Nutter Center, Wright State University.
I think in May it is. I want to go see Seth Schleter back in person because he's going to be in Akron during that time. He was in Mansfield, like 30 minutes away one night. I'm like, oh, come on.
I will be going to see a concert this Saturday, though.
Oh.
Well, Stephen Curtis Chapman is bringing his Speechless tour to Canton, Michigan.
Come on.
To Connection Church.
Mm.
Technically his 25-year tour, but he's continuing it from last year. It was 25 years last year. It's now 26 this year. That album came out in 2000.
That song. Oh my goodness.
Not crazy.
So, Lead Me
so
was
he's
that
playing
episode.
the entire album front to back live. With a string quartet.
Oh,
one of his most classic albums, of course, some of his 50 plus number ones were off that album. In fact, 50
there were some life-changing songs on that album for me.
There is some.
Notably, Be Still and Know wrecked me back in the day.
I
know, right?
With him, I like The Great Adventure. I like Cinderella that we've played on the network.
Yeah.
Yes.
But I mean, that Speechless album, everybody loves Dive.
Yep.
Oh,
yeah.
Before
diving in.
Before he comes to see Connor in Canton, Michigan, he's actually in Dayton, Ohio the day before.
Yep. I'm trying to come out to Dayton the day after Easter.
Dive, Speechless, The Change, Great Expectations is another one. Next 5 minutes. Oh, Fingerprints of God was on there too. That's right.
Yeah. Oh,
I almost forgot about that one.
Lord.
Yeah.
If my mom did not have a gig tomorrow, I would have been like, Mom, can we go see Stephen Curtis Chapman and Dayton?
But I really want to say, With Hope, The Journey, Be Still and Know.
That's one I have not seen.
Into that album.
Because
Yeah,
after that,
I might come to Dayton, Ohio the day after Easter.
oh gosh.
Anybody know the reason? Nobody's as obsessed with it as I am.
Uh-oh.
I
Bucky's
think
is opening up in Huber Heights, Ohio.
Oh, Bucky's. Mhm.
That is dangerously close to
Oh.
where I'm at.
I think I saw an article somewhere where Bucky's is actually coming to Mansfield, Ohio, 30 minutes away from me.
No, you're getting one out there?
Yes.
Fantastic.
There you go.
And then I think we're supposed to get,
We still need them out west, folks. We still need them out west.
I think we're supposed to at some point whenever they, so there's a Wawa in Cincinnati,
Dinosaur.
Ohio.
Oh, man.
There's a Wawa in Cincinnati, Ohio, but it's about 3 hours.
Dancing with a dinosaur.
Dancing cheese. Dancing with a dinosaur.
What a song.
Oh, man. I almost forgot about that one.
What? Oh goodness, Red. But Bianca's like, don't forget the Hope Resound song.
We will do that. We'll do 2 final songs coming up. We will do, of course, Hope Resound song. We'll end with that coming up in just a couple of minutes. We'll also have our closing prayer time as well. We might do a round or 2 of Tribe on, just in case, because I'm sure Cassie, if she's listening out there still.
Oh, and Bianca, Still I Will by Hope Resounds actually played last on the network. So
see, our network is back. We got things fixed up. We're fixing things. We're trying to see all is right with the world now.
And Rebecca St. James song Breathe, so you gotta do Aussie Chan twice.
See, there you go. The full kit and caboodle lineup is back. There you go.
Mm-hmm.
Next song for you now. Here's a request from Red, a rock cover now of In Christ. Everybody should know In Christ Alone, right? He requests for us now a rock cover of sorts. Take a look at this. It's In Christ Alone. It's right here on the Music Hangout here.
Well, spending to.
We are getting a Bucky's in Arkansas opening in September.
Yes.
Oh, boy.
Lead Me by Sanctus Real was on episode 42 of the radio show.
You're just a look at this. Back to the morning moment. You're on the You're right. Excellent.
My hope is found. He is my light, my strength, my song. This cornerstone, this solid ground. Firm through the fiercest drought and storm. What heights of love, what depths of peace. When fears are still, when striving cease. My comfort, my all in all. Here in the love of Christ I stand. In Christ alone, who took on flesh, fullness of God in helpless babe. This gift of love and righteousness, scorned by the ones he came to save. Till on that cross, as Jesus died, the wrath of God was satisfied. For every sin on him was laid. Here in the day of
Christ Alone right here on the Thursday Night Music Hangouts. You and the worship band ever covered that one in service before?
Can't recall. I think we've done it. We usually do the Passion version, so it doesn't sound like that.
Yeah,
So
so was a
maybe
little
we'll
more
have to do a
contemporary.
cover of their cover.
What's
cover
that?
of their cover. A cover of their cover.
Do you have, as far as you, when you're doing, of course, because he helps with that at his church and stuff like that, do you have any particular favorites that you particularly enjoy getting a chance to cover?
At church or in general?
Oh, either way, I guess.
Well, oh man. Well, actually, we did it at the live night that you guys came to in Michigan. I know my band really enjoys playing Rattle by Elevation,
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
but I mean, who doesn't love that one?
That's true.
We
That's true.
we did that one that same summer tour that we were on when we came to Lapeer. We did that one at Kingdom Come Festival in Indiana. We were the first band on for the day, but the headlining band was Disciple that night. So technically, we opened for Disciple.
Mm,
Red knows about Disciple.
another good band. So
Yeah.
had a chance
So
to. That's another band that's been around for a while.
I never thought I'd get to say I opened for Disciple, but
Yeah, I think I did. I think I did either my first interview or first festival where I was alongside them. I think it's oof, 17 years ago now.
yeah.
16, 17 years ago now. They've been around quite a while now.
And if y'all have not gone to see the Winter Jam tour yet, make sure you go because Disciple is on the lineup this year.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Matthew West and all the fun.
Chris Tomlin,
Well, at least you
headliner.
can go. I mean, for the last 4 or 5 years, you're like, forget you, West Coast.
I have not been to Winter
We're
Jam.
not salty about that at all. Ever.
Great idea.
Yeah.
Move to Michigan. I'm kidding.
But it's fair though, because usually, it's central enough, or it's just like they get, they tend to get the West and the East Coast runs because it's just
The beautiful thing is Winter Jam has not one but 2 stops in Michigan. We have Ypsilanti
Mhm.
and we have Grand Rapids.
Oh, they do.
I'm only a 4-hour drive from Grand Rapids.
Oh, so they are stopping at Van Andel Arena in
Yep.
Rapids.
I'm only a 4-hour drive from Grand Rapids, 2 hours from Ypsilanti.
Ypsilanti. They play at the
I
cafe.
have to drive to Michigan just to see Winter Jam.
It is on, so we got Jeremy Camp is on there. No, wait, who was on there this year? No.
Chris Tomlin.
Chris Tomlin. Thank you. Camp's on Toby Mac's tour. That's right.
Emerson Day.
Emerson Day, yeah. Chris Tomlin, of course, new song themselves.
Katie Nicole.
Oh, come on.
Katie Nicole's out there this year. That's right.
Yep. Jeremy Rosato's on the pre-jam, and he's really good.
He's good.
I saw him open for Colton Dixon.
Colton Dixon actually played 1 year at Hope Fest over here,
That's right.
and that was really cool.
And my band opened for Colton Dixon last year.
You wouldn't know anything about Matthew West or whatever.
Oh, I do. I do.
I
do.
Before
My band got to open for Colton Dixon last year.
Oh.
And John Reddick. Same festival.
Come on.
And Sean Rodriguez was there too.
Was he really? Oh.
Yeah. And the wild thing was, and Because keep in mind, I don't. I mean, uh, God has blessed me to play a few events like that, but like it doesn't happen super often. So for that one, this festival actually like put me on like their official like bill their lineup, and so they actually asked me to be part of the meet and greet with the other three artists. It's
Mm.
like, what? You want me to do that? Okay. And I'll never forget it because Colton Dixon looked over at all of us and said, "This is the team right here, or the super team, or something like that." And I was like, "No way!" So yeah,
Become a part of the
that
green.
was
Become a part of the dream team.
that was a blessing.
Yep, Disciple played at the cafe in California. I'm sure that was a number of years ago.
Red.
Oh, that
Yeah.
indie artist. Oh yeah, that indie artist, Matthew West. Yeah. He's
I
just
just got tickets to go see Red though. The band
what's
Red.
it? Really?
They're going on a 20-year End of Silence and anniversary tour.
I'm about
That
to
was their
say in an
first album.
anniversary tour. Didn't I also hear somewhere though that I think they're getting a new vocalist?
Well, they're getting a fill-in vocalist for this tour, but I'm sure they're going to be looking for somebody else.
Yeah, 'cause that's
I
what I
would
thought I
try
heard.
out. I would audition if they. Okay. I'm just saying I would.
I was about to say, I thought I heard something in the industry news about that. I think it was like last week or something like that, that they were doing a
Yep.
new tour, but yeah, they're also
New
trotting out a new
singer.
vocalist. Yeah.
Yeah, Michael Barnes is stepping down to be with his family, so I respect it.
Red, you coming to see me?
No, not quite.
Well, not quite. No, you're a few states south. Yeah, Michigan and Arkansas. That's a couple of states.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a few. Yeah,
They're coming to Flint, Michigan.
are they?
Yep. The
Yeah.
Machine Shop.
Oh.
Red's like, I had them when their first album was a demo.
They
That
came to
album was
Spoken.
fantastic.
They came with
Ooh,
the
Spoken.
Spoken and Manifest. Okay.
Actually, technically, I think my band also. I think they played at Kingdom Come Festival the same day we played too.
Mm. Did a full length
Yeah.
interview, I think, with Manifest. I think that was in 2013. I think when he came to our neck of the woods. I think
Wow.
he's been in a number of different festivals that I've also done media for and all that. But
Wow.
I think he was in the Air One tour that year. I think it was he was on it that year. Seventh Time Down was on it. And a band that kind of, I don't want to say it was a one-hit wonder sort of deal, but you didn't hear much from them after their first couple radio singles. It was Shine Bright Baby. They had like one or two catchy pop singles. They had one or two catchy pop singles out there in the mid 2010s, and you didn't really hear much from them again after that. But they were on that tour, that same tour, that interview. It was Seventh Time Down. It was Manifest, and KJ52 was also on it. Yeah. KJ52 was cool, especially since we used one of his theme songs that year. It was kind of cool. I had to video that. Coley D, just did a co-write with Manifest, and she gave the pics that I gave her from when he played at the cafe, and he loved it. Oh,
Hey, Red, do you remember when I joined a Zoom where you knew like every person that was on the Zoom, and it was a little bit too much for Spud's ears, and you joined that Zoom also? Do you remember that? Because you had like all the bands that you knew like from Cafe Days on there, and it was like you're like, I told you it was not gonna be like meant for your ears.
Wait, what?
Oh, man.
Yes. So okay. So I forget how it happened, but I like followed a page and they're like, if you want to be a part of like the Zoom, like just send a message or whatever. And then it was like I showed Red and he's like, oh yeah, I worked with this one, I worked with this one, I worked with this guy, I worked with this guy. I know him, I know them. And tell him Red says hi. And then like I think Red came on for a few minutes, then left, and I had to leave myself after a bit because I turned the volume all the way down. And he's like, I told you weren't going to be ready for that. It's too hard of rock for you.
See, what was Bianca's request again?
That would be by your side.
Okay. I have that
He goes,
here.
the band matchup? Yes.
Yes.
Wait, man, now you got me wanting to talk about bands that only had like 1 or 2 albums and then dropped off.
And then, bam, done.
You
Yeah.
remember Revive?
Oh,
They had that
vaguely.
Chorus of the Saints song.
Vaguely, yeah.
What about remember Mike's Chair?
Oh yeah. Let the
Oh, they were
waters
good.
rise.
Woo.
Let the waters rise. Heck yeah. Yeah, Mike's chair.
But then I think about bands that, like some of their earlier albums were better than whatever they've put out currently. Like let's see, Leland.
Oh boy. Yeah.
How about the Afters? Anybody remember their first album? Because that's like I still jam that one. The
Mm-hmm.
one with Beautiful
Mhm.
Love on it.
Yep.
Because they
Yeah.
used to be like a pop rock, almost pop punk band. Not quite.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
So,
they were
Joe-
definitely way edgier and not so
They were
CCM.
called, the group was called
World
Gone Cold.
Oh,
And
Gone Cold.
and members from
The-
POD, Demon Hunter, Disciple, Attack, and the
Oh,
letter
yeah.
Okay.
black on a, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm like, I couldn't handle it. Like, he goes, can you turn your headphones down? And I'm like, I did. It's at 0. And he goes,
Ah.
just leave the live stream.
Of course, 363. If you remember that.
Oh,
You know, blessed be your name. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
mm.
10 Shekel Shirt had that one radio hit
Oh,
called
man.
Ocean.
Wow, that's a throwback.
Yeah.
Wow.
Of course, who remembers
Show
that
'em
one hit by Telecast?
Oh, yes.
Beauty of Simplicity.
Yes.
I don't know that I'm familiar with that one. Wow.
Oh.
You
Yeah.
stumped me.
What about
Yeah.
what about the one that does the better is one day in your courts? Better is one day in
That was Matt Redman originally, but
Yeah.
he's got
I think
some good
even-
stuff
I
going
think
now.
even Cutlass did a cover of that one. If I remember correctly.
Cutlass did We Fall Down. I remember that one. I think they did better as One Day. But
Yeah. There's Cutlass.
let's
Strong
see.
Tower.
Cutlass had some good stuff. Yeah, Strong Tower. I do
Mhm.
that one at church every now and again.
Do you really? Wow.
Well, they
All right.
put out a newer version of it.
Cutlass.
Speaking
see
of
it,
old albums and reminiscing, anybody been following along on Skillet's social media lately? On their Instagram specifically?
oh boy, no.
They've
you
been
can't say
doing a
that I
little
have.
Skillet Madness competition between their albums. So they're trying to have people
Oh,
pick which album is the best one. And
Is there any particular one that's winning by
Comatose.
a mile
Okay.
right now, or is it pretty close?
Well, they're only in the second phase of voting, so
And then there's
it's not
the
really.
song. There's a song that is the one that plays on the network. Beautiful one.
By the tree.
Let's see.
Yeah.
So far, we had Victorious and their first album, Skillet, and then Dominion and Hey You, I Love Your Soul, and then
All right there too.
Revolution and Invincible and Collide and Alien Youth. So far, Collide won, and
What do
it's
you
going up against.
What do you think would probably? See, that it would be even more dangerous too if we were to take it a step further.
Cassie goes, beautiful one, I love.
Favorite Skillet, just if you were to rank the number one Skillet song,
Ooh.
hands
Song. Oh God.
I'm
but-
curious to see what.
While he's thinking of that, Joe, while he's thinking of that, you got Jars of Clay, you got Audio Adrenaline,
Oh yeah, Audio
DC
A.
Talk, Newsboys, Switchfoot,
I don't.
Oh,
Red, I
Switch.
don't even think I know what song that is.
or as Red and
Striper?
Chris love, Striper.
Oh yeah. I know kind of love Skillet's Saturn song. It's a good song, isn't it?
No clue. No clue what that song is.
Okay, let's see.
So
I think.
so far, this is what we have. Between Victorious and the first album, Victorious has won. And now it's up against Awake. Dominion was picked out of Dominion and Hey You, I Love Your Soul.
Oh, it's like a bracket style.
Yeah. And
I know
Dominion
there's.
and Rise are now going head to head. Then Revolution and Comatose and Collide and Unleashed.
There's a song that I know we play by Skillet on the radio network that I love.
I'm pretty sure Awake was beating out Victorious. And I know Comatose was winning. I would argue Comatose is their best album.
I could agree with that. Yeah.
I think for me a close second would actually be Collide. As much as Awake has some great songs on it, I think Collide I'd actually put second. However, this might be some fun stuff for everybody. Does anybody remember Skillet's Worship album? They had a live worship album called Ardent Worship.
Wow.
They did a cover of Holy and Anointed One on there, among several others. One of my favorite Skillet songs of all
Awake
time
Alive. Yeah.
is
Legendary is a good one too. Love
Okay,
that
yeah, that's the one that plays on the network that Red is surprised that I can handle when it plays on the
Their
network
album
because
titles also look a lot like Narco.
he's like, wait, you take your headphones off
Yeah,
from my
didn't-
songs, but
Correct me if I'm wrong. Who remembers this? Because I remember when. Oh shoot! It was part of another side project. It wasn't Skillet itself, but I remember it was
Fight
like
the Fury.
it was like a couple of worship type tunes, worship rock tunes, where Jen Ledger lent her voice to.
Yes. I know what you're talking about.
Trying to remember the name or the project, the title to it. I'm like,
Oh, I can tell
It
you.
was like a number of years ago, and she was featured prominently on it. Just trying to remember what in the world it was.
Oh man. Cassie goes, Holy and Anointed One gets on the list for the special night of hope.
Ooh. I will say one of my favorite Skillet songs was on that worship album though. And it was called Who is Like Our God.
Ooh.
Go look
There-
that one up. They also
there-
did a live version of Angels Fall Down on that one.
Red goes the spark.
Ooh. I think that was it.
What?
I think
Angels
that was
Fall
it.
Down?
No, that worship
Oh,
project.
the Spark. Yeah.
They got sparked. I think
Yeah,
that was
the
it.
Spark.
Yeah. Yeah.
I was just looking back at a message and I said, hopefully you weren't listening to Skillet while holding a skillet.
2022.
I mean that's an actual thing. People, I remember when one of my people interviewed John Cooper, and what was it, 15 odd years ago. People would bring that's why they're called panheads. I mean, people would bring, and they do bring, like
Skillets.
skillets, like actual skillets for them to sign.
Mhm.
Yep.
You know, an actual like
I'll
yeah.
never cook on this one again.
No. And I think a member of our press corps, when John Cooper was in there, I think did actually that. Came prepared, brought a skillet and everything. I'm just
Are
like,
you aware that they put out another song with Ledger in 2025?
Oh wow.
what? No.
Yep. With arms outstretched.
What?
There's a regular version and a piano version.
Oh come
Apparently, I need to go listen to that. Yeah, probably non-stick, preferably. Well, unless
on.
you want the.
Well, wait a minute. Don't you want the marker
I
to
say
stick?
maybe you do want the autograph to stick, so maybe
Yes.
that's a good point.
I don't know.
Oh.
That Red, this is true. The very first album was just a picture of a skillet.
Huh.
This is true. This is
If
true.
I had to pick a favorite skillet song of all time, though, it would probably be Rebirthing.
Ooh.
Cassie goes, oh, I love when there are different versions and sticky please.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. Every time that the strings hit in the beginning of that song, it just gets to me. Oh man. I hate to show my age, but I remember when I first started going to Winter Jam, they still had their old drummer playing with them,
Oh dear.
Laurie Peters.
Oh.
And Ben was still playing with them on guitar.
Golly. That had to. Wow.
Sorry to interrupt on the.
God, that had to have been. Shoot. That had to have been upwards of about 20 years ago, wasn't it?
Bianca goes, I'm
see.
going to bed within the next 5 minutes. Are you playing that Hooker
Yes,
Sound
I do
song
have it
again?
queued up here in just a second. Yeah. Man.
I think the first time I saw them at Winter Jam was 2008.
2000.
Fun fact for y'all,
18
Barlow
years.
Girl was also on that lineup.
Oh, man. That's
And they brought out Corey Cooper to play on one of their songs.
Yeah. See, Barlow Girl. Yeah.
And Mercy
Chick.
Me headlined that year. Anybody remember Group One Crew? They were part of the pre-jam party.
Yeah. Group
When you saw them in 2008, I was
them
only
like twice, I think. Of course, a member of Group One Crew who is out solo now, Blanca. Yep.
And Pure Energy.
Just like if you remember Torrin Wells was a very young Torrin Wells was the group singer on the group Royal Taylor.
Yes.
When you saw them earlier in 2008, I was only 14.
Yep.
Mm. All right,
Uh,
CC, here we go. We got 3 rounds of Tribon for you. Of course, this is the game where we give you 3 different options. You got to let us know what they have in common. It's been a while since we did this. Here we go. Here if we've done these 3 or not, but I just found a random 3. So here we go. Chickens,
Oh.
guitars,
Mm-hmm.
eyebrows. What do the link to those 3 have in common? Chickens.
Oh.
I know.
guitars,
I
and
know.
eyebrows.
I know.
They were awesome.
Oh.
Saw them in
oh.
concert, Group 1 crew. No, not Coop. No.
Connor's like, I know.
Pluck.
Well, Whitney's got it. What do you say, Connor?
Pluck.
Pluck. Yes, you pluck an eyebrow, you pluck a chicken. Mm-hmm. And you musicians, you pluck your guitars. You do pluck your guitars, don't you? Yes.
Yeah, but I prefer to strum.
I have a nice guitar.
Next one.
Pluck.
Athletic trainers,
Okay.
hardware or office supply stores,
Okay.
the Nixon Oval Office.
One more time.
Athletic trainer departments,
Mm-hmm.
athletic trainers, hardware or office supply stores, the Nixon Oval Office.
I love your face when you're doing. Like
I
I'm
think
puzzled.
The third one was just kind of a roundabout way to throw a red herring, sort of in the mix here.
You're like I'm puzzled, confused.
Let's try this. Athletic trainers, hardware or office supply stores, older music recordings.
Wait. So with
Rewindable music recording.
cassette.
Tape.
Yes.
Oh.
Athletic trainers have tape.
It's
Office
not where I
supply
was.
and hardware
That's
stores
not where
have
my
tape.
head went initially.
Cassette tapes. Nixon
I was
Oval
about to
Office,
say vinyl floor.
I said cassette.
Those Watergate tapes.
I said
is what
cassette.
that was all about.
I said cassette.
You did. You did. Very nice. All right, and finally, next one.
Cassie goes, "Oh please." Next was clearly the correct answer. What? What was? I don't know.
Aha! Here we go. Santa Claus.
Okay.
An all-pro defensive lineman.
Okay.
A potato farmer.
Ooh.
Santa Claus, a potato farmer, and an all-pro football defensive lineman. Boom. Cassie's got it. Sack. That's right. Santa Claus got his sacks. Potato farmers got sack. And, of course, all-pro defensive linemen, well, they're going to go sacking people.
We used to, with my nieces, we used to like say that we had like with my nieces and nephews, we used to say that we had like a sack of potatoes over our shoulder.
We'll do two more. A little bit of a word play with this one.
Love wordplay.
Oh, Lord.
Western,
Okay.
Gabrielle,
Mm-hmm.
credit.
Well, credit union type of.
Boom. Bingo. Western Union, Gabrielle Union, and Credit Union with that one. And finally, these three: badminton,
Okay.
golf,
Okay.
Mother Robbins. Badminton, golf, Mother Robbins. If you've played badminton, this might be easy. If you have not, well, sorry. Badminton, golf, Mother Robbins. Red got it. There we go. Birdie. That's right. In badminton, you use a birdie. Golf, if you do one better than a par, it's a birdie. And Mother Robin, well, it's not Elizabeth's mother. No.
Oh.
Even though that would be correct, I don't know if you want to go and call her a birdie.
Don't you do that. Don't you do that. Don't you do that.
Oh,
Hey,
man.
birdie.
And Red, don't you do that either. Or I'm going to have
Mother
to
Robin.
say,
Hey, birdie.
or I'm going to have to
Cannon
say,
birdie.
no. Or Red, don't you do it, because if you do it, I'm going to have to say Red said.
Red. Oh, no. Oh, no. The infamous Red said. Oh.
And
I
trust
can't
me.
wait till July when we get to hear more installments of, oh, is this another Red said?
Oh, trust me, and
From your
I've given
mom.
her more of. Don't think I
Well,
have
she
it.
does sing songs. Well,
Yes,
this
but
is true. This is true.
don't you start calling her based off of this. And I remember this one that you did, this last one that you did. I remember it because you didn't realize when Cassie put it in the first time that she goes, and her mom's name is Robin. I remember that, like,
That is tonight's Tribond. Well done, everybody. We'll have another round of Tribond coming up on Tuesday or on Sunday. We're doing one on Sunday. See, it's been so long since we've done one of these, I forget what darn day it is. I'm so lost tonight.
Oh,
we'll do one of these
Cassie
on
goes,
Sunday.
I would never call her Birdie.
This, I would
I love her, but
never
done.
call her. Also, be careful. We found out on a Hangout one time.
Red.
Yeah.
When all I
That's
know
what
turns out wrong, you give me hope to carry on. This is not where I belong. You carried me through all along.
hope resounds. By the way, old Bianca, I forgot to tell you. I actually made a mental note when I played the Hope Resounds song to actually tell you this. Um, my newest coworker and I were talking about Australia today, and the reason why, I told him I knew some people in Australia is because we had a newest transfer employee. He came to us from one of the other neighboring stores in our area, but originally he came to us from New Zealand. Auckland, New Zealand. I mean, he has got like the Aussie, like New Zealand, like accent in there from a mile away. I'm just like, okay. I'm like, okay, are you Aussie or New Zealand? He's like, New Zealand. I'm like, Auckland? He's like, yep. Like, biggest city in New Zealand. I was like, huh, okay. So yeah, we were having a chance to talk about Australia and New Zealand stuff at work today, as a matter of fact. Yeah, so figured you might find that interesting. There you go. Hope resounds there from Sydney, Australia, and by your side, Music Hangout here tonight. But yes, we've definitely got to get something in the books in the future. I know Rusty was talking about doing another one, and I forgot for Spud. That's a freaking less than a day trip.
Oh,
That's
from where
2 hours. Like,
from our house to where Connor lives. That I just looked up, and it is literally 1 hour and 44 minutes away.
under 2 hours.
A hop, skip, and a jump.
Hop,
It's
skip,
only
and a
1
jump.
hour and 44 minutes to go to Connor's.
I should just come down to see you guys.
Oh, I know of a time when you can do it. Maybe, but
Oh, what does that mean?
of course. Well, we got to get something to be on the books for sometime this
Subliminal
summer.
message.
Get the band back together again, figure that out again for sure. But
Yeah.
end of the month, of course, as I mentioned, might be doing Hangout or two from Phoenix, Arizona, 25th to the 28th. Might do a broadcast from there, but also March 29th through the 31st. Coming out to the great city of Columbus, Ohio, courtesy of our friends in part at Alaska Airlines. Visit alaskaair.com for more nonstop flights from Seattle to anywhere Alaska takes you. And one of the places they're taking us is Columbus, Ohio.
You mean Cleveland, right? Cleveland?
Oh, we're flying into Columbus, as a matter of fact. Columbus.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I thought it was Cleveland.
No, Columbus.
Okay.
We're into Columbus.
Okay.
That's where they wanted to fly us in. Which was Columbus. Okay.
No, I was saying because earlier we said Cleveland earlier in the show, and I'm like, huh?
Oh, I did. Oh, so well, technically Columbus, but Cleveland. It's all.
Yeah, it's 2 hours from Columbus. I'm excited.
Thank you, Alaska Airlines. Though. But anyway, yes, we'll be visiting good old Sputters at the end of the month. There, 29th.
And I'm excited because I don't have to do my planning meeting towards the end of that month because they scheduled it on Palm Sunday, but I said I'm busy.
I'm busy. That's right. That's the week before Easter, isn't it? That's right.
Which I don't understand why they put it on a Palm Sunday, but oh well. And that's when my support manager's like,
hey, that means our Palm Sunday hangout's probably gonna. Oh goodness, be an in-person hangout. Oh dear.
yeah.
Palm
Well,
Sunday.
unfortunately, I might be busy. We're going to be on our spring break trip.
Spring breaky. Where are you going for spring breaky?
California.
Ooh.
Oh.
Oh. See,
I'll be at Disneyland on Sunday, Palm Sunday.
See.
Disneyland. Oh, come on.
See, this is way too new. Like
Jose, he's coming your direction. That's where he just was.
This is way too new and open for Joe because he couldn't get down there way past weekend because of flu, and now you are going.
Yes, Bianca. By the way, yes. our regular, since we can start playing our regular shows again, since we're back full blown. Aussie Grown Radio regularly plays on the promo. You can hear it. But yes, 7 Eastern on Friday evenings. So 7 Eastern, 4 Pacific on tomorrow night. So 5 o'clock your time tomorrow night is when we're scheduled to play Aussie Grown Radio. Yes.
And I will have some people know that from April of the 1 year in April, we had April 10th was the second night of soap for Palm Sunday. And now
Ooh.
that's coming
right.
up.
We did one on that day, didn't we? That's
And that's coming up on an anniversary.
That's right. We've actually played some Palm Sunday songs as well. I'm sure, probably when we're there.
Oh, yeah,
we're
we
gonna play
did.
Kenyon Gray's Palm Sunday. I'm sure.
Yes, we did.
The old Palm Sunday
did.
song. Yeah.
Maybe I just need to record a cover of one.
So now, wait a minute. So, are you doing just Disney, or are you doing the whole theme park circuit down there?
No, just Disney as far as that goes. We're flying into San Diego, so we're gonna spend some time in that area for a bit.
Okay.
On Saturday, we're going parasailing. I have never been parasailing in my entire life.
Oh.
So we're gonna do it in San Diego.
Okay.
Oh,
but,
that's gonna be beautiful.
But
I know, right?
Connor, have you ever been on a banana boat?
Banana?
Yes. Have you ever been on a banana boat?
But we are going on a sunset cruise to watch whales and dolphins.
Oh, dude. Oh.
We also booked while we were there. If you've ever seen Airbnb has like experiences you can buy.
Mm-hmm.
For $95 total for 5 of us. Not each, total. We're going on a yacht cruise in Long Beach. An evening yacht cruise.
Well,
wow. Long Beach, Fred. Long Beach. Yacht cruise.
For less than $100. Oh, here's something fun. We're staying in near San Diego. We're staying at a Verbo in Lemon Grove, California. It's a very vintagey, almost retro 1920s style house with access to the rooftop.
The rooftop. Oh,
yes.
Well, fancy.
I know, right?
Well. Yeah, it's been a while since I've been to San Diego. You got SeaWorld, San Diego Zoo, great water.
I don't think we're doing any of that. We found some other things to do.
You did parasailing for starters.
Well, I found a little hidden gem town called Carlsbad, California.
Oh,
they have a flower field that is pretty. And they also have a strawberry farm. So I'm going to get me some fresh California strawberries because they are in season.
That's right. They are starting to come into season about that point, aren't they?
Mm-hmm.
Because they typically start a bit early. Yeah. Okay. Up here, our northern ones don't come into. It's usually late May or early June is when our strawberries hit peak around here.
Oh, what else? Ooh, I almost forgot. On Tuesday, we are going on a Hollywood bus tour. They're going to take us around to different celebrity homes and other things around the area. Beverly Hills.
Some of the studio tours are fun. Red and I did the Warner Brothers tour.
Oh, did you?
In, Burbank. That was fun.
That would have been fun.
I want to do the Universal one again at some point.
My aunt and uncle, they live in Bellflower, and then my cousin lives in Lakewood.
Yeah. I was bummed I missed my getting to go to the Bay Area this past weekend. My cousin's down there, so
Oh.
let's take a rain check on that one. But,
Too
yeah.
bad you're gonna be in Ohio at that point. I would have
Well,
said, hey,
we'll be one state over for a hot minute, for one day anyway. Because of course, March 25th to the 28th, I gotta stop to do before that. I've got to be down in Phoenix, Arizona. I've got a niece getting married, so we'll be doing a hangout. at
well,
some
that's
point.
funny because my wife's cousin from Phoenix area is meeting us in California.
Yeah.
Like we're all leaving our prospective areas to come
But
somewhere else.
I'm
Well,
actually
I'm getting there for a couple of days prior, and then my niece is getting married on that Saturday, the 28th of March, and then
Wow.
very early the next morning, we jet out to
Wow.
Columbus and spend
I'm
3 days of this
excited.
tailor over there.
I'm excited for all the days.
Mm.
So yes,
It's
so
gonna
we
be a
will be
fun
on
trip.
the road again coming up later
It's
this
it's
month. But
it's been way too long for
Oh, you want to hear something really funny? Because I was just looking for kicks to see of things that I could do while we were in San Diego.
hmm
Guess who is playing the Padres when we go like that? And that's their opening weekend, by the way, for the Padres anyway.
this isn't something I would be.
Because this is baseball.
hmm This isn't something I would find interesting, would it be?
I don't know. I thought it was just very funny.
Just please don't. They aren't playing the Tigers, are they?
They actually are playing the Tigers. Like, go figure. They're playing the Tigers when we go out of town. Like, yeah,
I did that. I mean, I did that when I was in Texas
isn't that wild?
a couple weeks ago. I saw a Seattle Kraken hockey game in the Dallas Stars
Hmm.
American Airlines Arena. Yeah,
Oh
speaking
my
it was an
goodness.
away game.
speaking of
And as fortune would have it, we sat next to a Kraken fan. I was like,
Wow.
small world. What are the odds?
speaking of Seattle, I was playing that trivia game on my phone, and I'm like, Dad, quick, who is the person that like is the main person that coaches like a Seattle team? And he goes, I don't know, try this one. And I'm like, because I think it was like for like football and stuff, like who was like the main person like for that, but
I know for spring training, I know the Mariners and the San Diego Padres, they share a spring training complex down there in Peoria, Arizona, where they are right now.
Mm.
Saw one of them games down there. One of the times I was visiting my dear sister. Yes, Mariners and Padres, kind of friends and neighbors down there. So they're share some nice quarters down there
Wow.
in Phoenix during the wintertime.
yeah, I
Mm.
think it was a question for like who was like the person that coached like the football team for Seattle, but and he goes, I don't know. Like, he took a guess and he was right.
All right. Y'all have any prayer requests? Be sure to leave them in the comments as we're about ready to hit that direction, and it's about ready to wrap it up. It's getting on the later side here tonight. Here on this Thursday night, wherever you are around the world,
Friday morning.
or morning. Yes.
I don't like to think of it as morning until I wake back up.
Would you like to lead us in our closing, please?
Yes.
Okay.
Let's pray. Dear Lord, we just thank you for this night. We thank you for everything that you're doing. And Lord, we just pray that you continue to be with those who are in need of prayer. We just pray that you continue to be with Red, continue to be with Miriam, continue to be with those who are sick, those who are hurting, those who are in the hospital. And Lord, be with those who have lost loved ones, continue to give them comfort. And Lord, we just pray that you continue to bless us with all that you are doing in our life. And we thank you for the fellowship. We thank you for just coming together once again to have laughter, to have conversation and music and everything that comes with what we're doing, Lord. And we just pray that we can all have just a great rest of the night tonight and be able to continue to just do your will for the weekend and the week ahead. And Lord, we thank you for Red and we thank you for Joe and what they do with their ministries. And we just ask you to bless the ministries. And Lord, we thank you for showing us what it means to be warriors in faith, warriors in Christ. And with your great love, we know that nothing can withstand what the future holds. And you know our future, and you know what tomorrow brings for all of us. And Lord, we thank you for showing us that we're found in the Savior and that we are one with you. And we thank you for all that you're doing. And until we meet again on Sunday and everything, we just pray that you bless us. And we just hope that the concerts for Russian goes well for the weekend. And we just thank you for all that you're doing in our life. In your name we pray. Amen.
Amen. Of course, Night of Hope, our 6th anniversary, comes your way next Friday and Saturday night, 7 Eastern, 4 Pacific. Next Friday evening, night 1 of our 6th anniversary celebration of Night of Hope. And of course, join us on Sunday night, 9:30 Eastern, 6:30 Pacific, for the music hangout on Sunday night. This weekend, over at our friends on Red's Room, it's Daniel Curtis on Friday, where we will have Nathaniel Chapman be joining us, my good friend from here in Washington. Smudge D, Mr. Michael Sneckle, Mary Oz, David, Taco Burrito, Taco. David Cardarelli.
There's
Inside joke.
well,
Yeah.
it's a joke.
Moment of truth. Speaking of California, moment of truth on Friday night as well. So make sure you join us on Friday and on Saturday. We will have hosted by oh goodness, it's you. Look at this. Lori Lotz, Lisa Carey Marie, who we played earlier. Daniel Curtis won't be in the host chair this time. Nope, he's going to be in the performing music chair. Alenka Menka, Robin Dye, all that and so much more on Saturday when
I'll have to remember how to say the name that you said before Robin died, because I know I will mess it up if I.
Alenka Menka.
Yeah.
It's such a fun name to say. Yeah, it's such a fun name to say. And Rez says, yeah, too bad, Elizabeth, this morning. Suck it up.
I don't want to.
Connor, it's been great having you here, sir. You're welcome.
It's
anytime.
been great being here. I will come back as often as you'll have me.
That would be fantastic. And thank you for sharing your wonderful knowledge of Michigan with the entire class.
Absolutely.
And we're definitely going to have to get another Michigan date in the books.
Yes, we need to.
Some of those venues, I was like, ooh. It's like, all right, let's go. So well, hopefully we'll get something going this
We
summer.
can make it happen.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
I am all for it. Michigan is some good country out there. That is for sure. have anything break, and let's not wait another 10 days to do this again, shall we?
Yeah.
Let's try this again on Sunday. I'm gonna try to refrain and cut back from breaking anything, network or otherwise, until we join
This
the air
this
on
is
Sunday.
a really, I'm sure Connor will facepalm at this pun that I'm going to share because it has Michigan in the title with it all. No less, because I found puns about Michigan.
Mhm.
Because it says, I'm sure that Michigan has the best lakes, and feeling superior after spending a day at the lake.
Wait, what?
Yes, okay.
You just said. Did you make
I'm
it?
sure,
Did you make a superior joke?
SHORE, sure, like sure, that Michigan has the best lakes, and then feeling superior after spending a day at the lake.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
You like superior. These are great puns.
Uh-huh.
Great puns.
Yeah.
Oh Lord.
There's more, isn't there?
I'm sure there's many more.
One that said for like winter and nature puns. Snow place like home. And then one caption that someone put like for Instagram type of thing. Great Lakes, great times. Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
Mm. Mm.
Yep. I don't make these up.
Just a grand rapid of puns there.
Yes.
Oh man.
You're really up a battle creek without a paddle now.
Oh gosh.
Boy, it's just a bunch of wild animals up in this Kalamazoo over here.
But you know, the Great
Dang it.
Lakes. But you
Dang
know,
it, you beat me to it.
the Great
Sorry.
Lakes really.
Oh no.
But just for my final one, the Great Lakes really sure are pretty.
Oh.
Sure are.
Yep.
Dear Jesus. All right. Well,
Oh,
hey,
that's more
when you guys come to Michigan,
that's more like a
We're-
flint towards Never mind.
oh, I thought it was just a stone.
We're gonna make like Detroit and Motown our way out of here. We'll see you back here on Sunday for the next music
My
hangout.
goodness. I'm gonna have to take you all